Hello, beautiful emeralds, and welcome to the show that teaches you how to get more confident and creative with making your very own YouTube videos. So if you want all the latest YouTube tips for beginners, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Today, I'm going to run through the top 10 tips for people who want to start a YouTube channel. Stop the excuses. Yes, stop the excuses. In life, we all have challenges, we all have hurdles, but so many of you are just plying yourself with all these excuses of why you can't be consistent, why you can't even start a YouTube channel in the first place. Now let me let you in on a little thing what's going on here. I actually feel really unconfident today. I've had a massive breakout on my skin. I just don't feel great. But do you know what? That is just an excuse. I can still do this video, and so can you. So no matter what you're feeling right now, really address it. But then you need to understand that you've got to get on and make your videos, because now this is going to be a bit harsh, but can you imagine in 1 year's time, you still haven't done your videos, but you see somebody else who is just like you and is doing the kind of videos you want to do, and they're on like 20,000 subscribers, or you know, whatever makes them happy, they're doing that. And then you look at them, you're like, well, guess what? Your videos aren't better than them because you haven't started. Like, you know, I mentioned I just feel really unconfident today. I just want to look like Jessica Alba. There you go. Now maybe I can look like Jessica Alba. Tip number 2 is be yourself. Okay, let's lose this Jessica Alba face. No, don't go Jessica Alba. But you've got to be yourself. Just because Zoella uses fairy lights in her video doesn't mean you have to. Just because Logan Paul starts all his vlogs with, "Ayo, what's poppin'? Dab dab.
Ayo, good morning, Logan. What's poppin'?"
I'm sorry, my son, if you're watching this, but you don't have to be like other YouTubers. They are successful because they are themselves. They have their own style. So really sit down with yourself and even get a pen and paper and understand, who are you? Who is, let's pretend your name is Emily. Who is Emily? Write down all your strengths, write down all your weaknesses, write down all the things you love doing, no matter how small. Just really understand who you are and portray that on video, because that's like one of the biggest tips for any new person starting on YouTube, is to just be yourself. Be the best version of yourself. Tip number 3 is make as many videos as you possibly can, but then here's the kind of more important part, is learn from it. It's really surprising to me how many people are still in the same place as 2 years ago. They started their YouTube channel, but their video, their presentation style, their confidence has not improved. So if you're just starting on YouTube, film 20, 30, 40 videos, and then go back and watch them, analyze what you're doing well, what you're not doing so well, how they can be improved. If you don't do that, you're never going to get better on YouTube, and you're never going to get more views and subscribers. Number 4, have a clear niche. Now, there are the few exceptions to this where people don't have a niche and they're uber successful. But if you are starting on YouTube, really think about, why is someone going to click that subscribe button? If you're subscribed to me, if you're not, please hit subscribe and hit that notification bell. But if you are one of my subscribers, comment below, why did you subscribe to me in the first place? And you think about this. Why should someone subscribe to you? What value do you bring to them? Are you going to make them laugh? Are you going to give them really useful information about how they can take the best photos? Just really have a clear niche and understand what value you're bringing to YouTube. Number 5, and this is a tip that a lot of people miss out. Learn the YouTube basics. the basics of YouTube. Learn about how to title your video, put keywords in the first 3 lines of that description, correctly tag your video. Thumbnails, learn how to make a great looking thumbnail. I'm in the process actually of going back on my channel and updating some of my thumbnails. We need our thumbnails to be clickable so people will see our thumbnail and be like, oh, what's going on in this picture? What's going on in this video? And they click onto our video. If you don't have a good thumbnail, if YouTube can't rank your video, how do you expect anyone to watch it? Tip number 6 is don't get disheartened. If you want to do YouTube, if you truly want to do YouTube, you would never give up. It is hard to get views, to get subscribers, but the fact of the matter is you've got to keep going. I've been doing YouTube for so long, on and off. I don't have a massive channel, but I'm so determined to make YouTube as part of my brand, as part of my strategy on what I want to do in life. I want to be delivering a message. I want to be encouraging people. And at the end of the day, I want to be making money. Every time I upload a video, I know that's contributing to my brand. I might not be making any money now, but I know in the future, if I keep being consistent, if I keep delivering value, it will all pay off in the end. So always think of your long-term strategy and don't get disheartened. Even if you've been doing this for a year and you haven't got many views, you haven't got many subscribers, just keep looking back. What can you be improving? Like we said before, can you make better thumbnails? Maybe you need to practice on your presentation skills. Maybe you need to get more confident. Just kind of like even treat this like a business, but please don't get disheartened. Remember, you're in this for the long run. Tip number 6 is content over complications. And what I mean by this is a lot of people, including myself today, overcomplicate the YouTube process. We need to get into a routine, like have your camera already set up, have your microphones always charged up in case you want to grab your camera and do a video. We are overcomplicating everything. Some people watching this right now, and be honest if you're one of these people, comment below, some people still haven't started a YouTube channel because they're waiting to save money to get the best camera or to upgrade their editing software because all the other YouTubers are using Adobe or Final Cut Pro. You might think you need to do the same, and it's all false. The number one thing on YouTube is content, and I will give you an example. I was researching how to do a plumbing job in the house the other day because I like to do my own stuff in the house, and I watched this guy's video. The camera was shaking, the lighting was so bad, but I watched this whole 15-minute video because the way he was delivering the content was so good, and I learned how to fix something in my house from watching this video. His video's got about 50,000 views. So what I mean by this is always concentrate the most on the content. Film videos on your phone. A lot of videos on this channel and the rest of my YouTube channels are actually filmed on my iPhone 6S. Number 8, focus on you. Do you ever look at YouTubers and look at their content and think, oh my God, I can do videos much better than them? How did they become so successful? The fact of the matter is they've started doing their YouTube videos and they are focusing on themselves. Every time you look at another YouTuber, you are wasting precious minutes, precious hours, precious days on making your videos the best that they can possibly be. So stop comparing yourself and focus all your time and energy on you, making your channel the best it can be. Now, it is good to look at the competition, look at what other people are doing, but don't over obsess over it. That's what I did when I had a pregnancy blog many years ago, nearly 10 years ago now. I was wondering, why is hardly anyone coming on my blog? Why are these other mums who are doing the same as me or just boring stuff getting brand deals and all the rest of it? And it's because they were consistent. They were constantly putting all of their time and effort on their own blog. And I literally wasted weeks of my life looking what other people were doing. Biggest mistake I've ever made. So please learn from me. Stop looking what other people are doing and focus on you. Number 9, ignore the haters. And I don't even like to call them haters, because when people leave negative comments on my videos, or sometimes really hurtful things, I'm going to do a video on this. Some people have even called me the B word, and I'm like, what? But anyway, we're not going to talk about that now. If haters are stopping you from doing a YouTube video, the only person that is losing out is you, and or the thousands or hundreds of people that you could be helping, okay? Stop looking at these people as haters and actually feel sorry for them. Have sympathy for them, because trust me, the people that write mean things, they've got some serious issues going on in their own life. If they're negative, there's obviously something going on in their life that is making them angry and negative. So don't ever think that their mean comment is about you. It's just a reflection of themselves. So stop getting affected by what people are saying to you and just have sympathy for them, feel sorry for them, and have that determination that you're not going to let anyone get in your way. You're going to make your YouTube videos, you're going to get on with it, and you are going to live the life of your dreams.
Yeah.
I hope this video is not turning into like a cheesy video, but I just feel so passionate about this. There's so many talented people. You are so talented, and you're just being selfish by not sharing with the world your talent. So please think about this, and I hope you do all these tips. The 10th and final tip is consistency. And I'm still working on my consistency a lot on all my YouTube channels. But consistency is not just how much you upload. Yes, we need to be highly consistent. My dream would actually to be uploading a video every single day on that channel. But right now that's not realistic. So instead, I've actually got a daily podcast. The link will pop up now, or it's below this video. If you want more kind of encouragement like this, you want to know the brutal truth, and I tell you the truth about everything. I'm not here to cover up stuff. But yeah, we need to be consistent with our upload schedule here on YouTube. But it's not just that. You need to be consistent in your personality, your brand, the message you're trying to give people, the colours, the font of your thumbnails. And in terms of your personality, let it shine. If you're an introvert, let it shine. If you're an extrovert, let it shine. And my last thing for you is be an emerald. Live in hope. Every single day is a new opportunity to change your life. It's not too late. If you've already wasted a few years, you can start now, okay? Be an emerald, live in hope. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel by clicking right there. Also, previous videos for you there as well. And comment below if any of these tips have specifically resonated with you. I would love to hear you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.